Hi everyone, welcome. I am very excited to have you take the learning path. So today I'm going to show you how you can get access to your learning path and how you can, navigate it properly. So if you're on your dashboard like this, you definitely see the path that you registered for right here. But if you don't, let's just click on path. So when you click on path, you go to the path that you were assigned or the one that you registered. So that is going to be Python backend engineering path or anyone at all. Let me click on this one just to show you how it works. All right, so once you are here, of course, your stats is going to be 0 because you've not really started yet. What you can do is to just click on continue learning, which is going to take you exactly to where you're supposed to start. So I'm going to click on continue learning just to show you where it takes you to. So I'll click on it and it's going to take you down here. So here you can quickly start learning your course.
Let's talk about
all right.
Python 2.
So let me pause the video and then walk you through what we have right here. So first, you see your progress. So progress here means that each task, which is watching a video, taking a quiz, or whatever activities that you do, so it's going to be counted as a task right here. So as you can see, I've completed 4 tasks in this particular learning path. So which are like this particular video, this one, and other ones that I have seen. Okay, so next you have a code editor. So right now this is still in development, but the use case of this is while the instructor is teaching, if you quickly want to try out something, you can quickly do that here. So what you do is to maybe select a programming language right here, and then try it out, write your code, and then click on run. So when you click on run, it's going to pop up a result page like this to show you the result of what you just did. Okay, so that is the code editor. But if you're not comfortable right here, you can still see the code editor right here, which is more expanded and is more broad. Okay, from the code editor, you can also pick out some code samples that you have saved before. Let's say you run this particular code and then you save it, give it a name. Save it. When you come back to any page that has code editor, you're definitely going to see it in here. You can select it and start working from there. So that is code editor. And then next we have talk to CAP. So CAP is our AI intelligence on the learning on mastering backend. So basically it's going to help you summarize videos, help you with maybe learn better and stuff. So when it's out, it's currently in development, you'll be able to interact with it and get help for each of the videos that you're currently seeing. Okay, so that is what you have on the navigation. And then next, down here, of course, you have overview right there. And then you also have notes. You can mark notes on this particular course, on this particular video that you're watching, and when you save it, it's going to have those notes marked so that you can reference it later. And then you have resources. So assuming this particular video has like resources, you would definitely see it listed here. And of course you have discussion. So here you can see other people's discussion on that particular video, right? Maybe if there is a question you need to ask, and then you can just ask it there and people can give you feedback and answer, people that are taking this particular video and course with you. All right, so that is what you see on the video tab when you want to watch a video. So let's go back and continue with other activities. So I'll click here to go back, or you can click here to move to like the next video. Okay, and you can also click here to share these videos publicly with your friends. Okay, so for now I will go back. All right, so it takes us here. Now let's explore the content that you have for this particular learning part. So first you have a video course right there, and you can click on resume. It will take you back to exactly where you are, just like what we did for this one. Next, you can take a quiz. So this is a quiz, and if you continue along with this course, you definitely take that quiz. But you can take it right from here, even without completing the course. So let's click on take quiz. And what it does is that it loads up a quiz for you like this. And let's try to take this particular one. I'll click on start. And the quiz has started. And of course, you have your timer going. So it says, how does Python execute code differently from some other programming language? I think it does it line by line, and I'll click on this one. So I'll say next. Now, that is how you take this quiz until you finish up the quiz. Okay, but for now, I don't want to finish this one up. I will just exit this quiz, and then it take me back to the course, right? So I am in the course quizzes, meaning that that particular course that I was taking before has these quizzes, and these are like quizzes that I need to complete. Okay, but I will go back to the course so that I see the details of the course, and then I'll click on path right here, and then navigate back to my path. All right. So here are the quizzes. So you have the first quiz, and then you have the second quiz. Now for projects, right? So project, when you click on this, you open a project. So when you open a project, basically you will have the project details right here. So what happens is that we've already broken down this project into tasks so that you can easily and quickly just complete them. Okay, but you definitely have to build it locally on your system. But this is how it works. So you can see the tasks are already broken down right here, things you need to do. So basically, you just click on Start Building, right? It's going to ask you for premium account right now. But of course, I'm going to try to activate this for those that, pay outrightly for the learning part. Okay. So with this, when you click on start, it's going to like show you how you can get started, the instructions that you need to take, and the different endpoints that you need to build. And then you just start building that and marking each of the tasks as complete. As you can see here, in this particular task, we have 4 tasks that you need to do. So you implement the login feature, you implement the registration feature, and then each one that you finish, you mark it as complete on the platform. And that is how we track your progress. So as you can see, this takes you to the MB project part. Okay, so to get back to your learning part, you just click on path right here, and then you go back to the learning part that you are. Okay, so that is for project. So once you're done with project, I think the next thing is course. So you can basically just resume the course again to exactly where you are. And this is another quiz. This is another quiz. And this is another course. So you can also resume this course where you are. Okay, so that's how you continue until you exhaust this learning path. And we also have mock interview here. When you click on it, let's say start interview, it takes you straight to our mock interview platform, and it asks you to like book an interview. So definitely you start now, or you can schedule the interview for next time. Okay, so right now the interview sessions are temporarily down. So when we finalize this particular product, you will get access to these interviews. Okay, so that is how it works. And let's go back there. For resources like this, you notice that it has this link. So definitely they are external links. So you click on it, it just takes you to a page where you definitely see the resource right here. Okay, so you close that one and you head back to your learning path. All right, so that is exactly how it works. You just progress like that. Each activity that you do records a point, as you can see right here, and it's marked towards completing this roadmap. So everything is already integrated together. Once you complete a particular process or step, as you can see, the progress right here is going to be completed. And at the end of it, you're going to have your certification right here. So once you've completed the 6 topics, your certification is going to be open and you have access to it. So that is how the learning part works. And of course, if you have any more feedback, let us know so that we can, tweak some things and change some things to make it work better for you. Thank you very much, and I will see you in class.